Good evening, everyone. Good evening. Come on in. Tonight we are going to talk about, as you can see from the title, we are going to talk about mindset and how it matters for weight release. So I thank you so much for joining again. My name is Coach DP, and we're going to go ahead and jump right into it. The first thing we want to do is we want to understand what is a growth mindset and what is a fixed mindset. So a fixed mindset is someone who believes that your growth talents or abilities that they're kind of innate things. They're stagnant. They're kind of unchanging. So you're born with certain abilities, and that just it is what it is. They won't change. Whereas a growth mindset believes that talents, um, abilities, intelligence, things like that, you have the ability to work toward them with dedication and hard work. So they're not fixed in place. An example of um, a fixed mindset would be I'm just big bone. I'm just big bone. That it just is what it is. This, everybody in my family big bone. It just is what it is. This is how it is. Whereas a growth mindset would be, I have the ability to make changes and to make healthier lifestyles decisions to achieve the goals and the desires that I want. So now we want to look at why a growth set matters when it comes to weight release. The first thing is one, words matter. Words matter, and the words that we speak, they have meanings behind them. So it's important to begin to shift your mindset to understand that you're not losing weight. You don't want to lose weight because we tend to want to find things that we lost. You don't believe me? When was the last time you lost something you went looking for it? Okay. There are examples in the Bible about how we tend to find things that are lost. Jesus came for the lost sheep. Woman lost some coins. She went and found them. The sheep was lost. The shepherd went and found them. Will leave the whole to go find the one. So we are naturally programmed that we want to find things that are lost. So we don't want to say we want to lose weight because you don't want to find it. You want it to leave you and to be released from you. So we want to release weight. You don't want to find it. You want it to be released. So the reason why that is important, having a growth mindset, it helps us be more resilient. If you're on a weight release journey or a wellness journey, a health journey, there are going to be things that happen along the way. Setbacks are going to come, challenges are going to come, and you want to make sure that you're resilient, that you're able to bounce back from these things because they're going to happen. They're unavoidable. But how you view these things, how you prepare for these things, they can help you in the long run. Another reason that it is important of why growth mindset happens, why it matters, is because it's important to learn from our mistakes. If you're on a journey, you're gonna learn things, but you're not going to be successful in everything. So you want to be able to learn from the things that didn't go as well or the things that didn't go as planned and be able to plan and regroup for moving forward. Another reason why it's important to have why a growth mindset matters is because you want to have a positive outlook on life. Remember, this is about progression, not perfection. Nobody is going to be perfect 100% out the gate, and you don't want to set yourself up to think that that's going to happen. You want to be realistic in what it is that's taking place, and having a positive outlook can help. So some of you are probably wondering, I've been on this journey before, or I've started it and it didn't necessarily go as planned. There are a couple of areas that keep us stuck in unhealthy habits. And one of those things is negative self-talk. Research says we tend to believe what we hear ourselves say. And we talk to ourselves way more than we talk to other people. So if you are a person who likes to chat, you're a person who's talkative, and you know how much you talk, also be aware you talk to yourself way more than you talk to others. And as research suggests, we tend to believe what we hear ourselves say. So if you are having negative self-talk, like I can't do this, or I'm not able to do this, or I'm just not good at this, or I won't achieve this, and you're saying that over and over to yourself repeatedly, you're going to tend to believe that. One way to combat negative self-talk is to have positive affirmation. So instead of saying I can't, you say I can. Instead of saying I'm not, you say I am. So instead of saying I can't do this, you can say I am determined. I am dedicated. I'm going to show up. I have the ability. I am strong. I am determined, I am capable, things like that. You want to have positive affirmation. Another thing that keeps us stuck is, again, fear of failure. As I stated, a lot of people in looking to release weight have started before. They may have had some success, they may not have, but that fear of that disappointing feelings makes people not want to try again. So you want to be mindful of that. Another thing is just, again, being stuck in your comfort zone. Sometimes we stay in unhealthy habits because it's what's familiar. So today is Friday and it is payday. A lot of people, when they get paid, what they like to do, they like to treat themselves to something nice. And for a lot of people, that's food. They want a good meal. And yes, you work hard for your money and you should be able to do the things that you want to do. There's nothing wrong with that. But in treating yourself to that meal, you want it to be a healthy meal, a nutritious meal that supports you and in line with your goals for what it is that you desire to do. So being able to shift from a fixed mindset into a growth mindset involves a couple of things. The first thing we want to do is we want to set realistic goals. So if you are 250 pounds and you have a goal to release 100 pounds, you want to be 150 pounds. That is great. That is a good goal, but you want to make sure you're setting realistic goals. So it is May 31st. To say I'm going to be 150 pounds by June 15th, that's not realistic. That is not a realistic goal. And it's going to be hard for you to celebrate those milestones along the way because it's not a realistic goal. But if you say, I desire to release 100 pounds, to set a realistic timetable of what that is and to celebrate milestones along the way. So in 15 days, you may not release the whole 100, but you may be able to release 5 or 10, depending on, other things that you're doing. And you want to celebrate those milestones along the way. Another thing to being able to shift into a growth mindset is to embrace challenges. So you want to, try new workouts, try new recipes. Just know that there's going to be things along the journey that are going to stretch you, that are going to challenge you in some ways, and you want to embrace those things. You don't want to shy away from those. Another thing is to have a good support system. You want to seek support. If you have a group of friends or a group of family and you say, I want to release 100 pounds, for the most part, you want them to be like, yes, go ahead. I know you can do it. Unless you already like 150 pounds. So if you are already 150 saying I want to release 100, they need to tell you that's not a good goal. That's not realistic. So you want positive and realistic support, and being able to recognize if the support around you is not positive, to be able to seek out that support. A quote I want to share with you is, success is not final and failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. And this is a quote by Winston Churchill. You really just want to know that your highest highs are never going to be the end, and your lows are never going to be the end. The important thing, again, is to keep going, because in a weight release journey, there are going to be things that really have you celebrating, and then there are going to be some things that are going to make you uncomfortable. So I have a question for you all that I want you to get in the chat, drop a comment as far as, or any questions that you have regarding how you can adopt a growth mindset to help you on your weight release journey. It's important to remember that embracing a growth mindset is not really just about weight release. It's about gaining a healthier, more perspective outlook on your life, having the power to change and to grow. And I want to help you do it. I want to help you reach your goals and desire the things I want to help you grow and see the things that you desire in your life. If you have enjoyed this content, if you like this information, if this was helpful, please like, share, and subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. Until next time, stay positive, stay motivated, and keep going. Remember, a positive mindset is critical in helping you move forward, and every step that you take is a positive step in the direction for what your ultimate goals and desires are. Until next time, be blessed, and I'll see you later. Bye.